Alright guys, we're back to Ease 4, Dawn of Ease, and we're ready to pwn. Take some names. Yeah, you see? Yeah, that's what we have to do. I already have my controller set on turbo, and you gotta hit those statues. Yeah, now mind you that, yeah, that shield is always on, even though you don't really see it in on the video. It's that's just a fraps glitch. Well, not really a glitch. The frames aren't recording correctly. So yeah, you take those statues down, and then he goes into his second pattern. And what I'd like to do is, just like with the last boss, I feel like I have enough health, so I can pwn him just in one shot, one go, like this, without really worrying too much about taking the hits. And he's dead. Now I didn't use my herb, I actually used an elixir, which from now on you can actually purchase for 30,000 gold in the second city from the doctor. Good stuff. So we got freeze magic, which is pretty much the same thing as flame magic, except you can stun enemies and you can one-shot them once they're stunned. Yeah, so you know, if you look at the inventory screen there, it's letting us know that we're doing pretty good, getting to near the end of the game, right? So let's equip our idol here, and see, he's frozen, and you can just one-shot him. But these guys are immune to the cold, so boom, one shot. So it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice ability. You just have to be aware of that some monsters are immune. So let's see if we can warp out of there. And now we're heading to the first town. Well, I like to call it the first town, even though it's the second town. Yeah, this is where the doctor is, and you can get the elixirs for 30,000 from him. But we're not doing that because we're actually out of cash right now. And what we're gonna do instead is, now that we have ice magic, we can get a particular item here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's head into the fire mountain cave system thing, Majiggy, and let's see if we can grab it. And the awesome music. And yeah, you can right now one-shot guys, which is pretty cool. Haha, don't mess with Texas. Don't mess with Texas. Boom. Yeah, you see that fire lava thing? We could freeze that now. And head off and pick this up. We got Samson's shoes. Now Samson's shoes are an item you equip just like the idol, and what they do is they slow you down to walking speed, not running speed. So you're extremely slow, but you will pretty much one-shot everything. I mean, that's from what I read. So they're over there in the corner. Yeah, let's equip them. Let's yeah, see, you're really slow. So I guess we may use those for grinding some really tough enemies later on or something. But for now, let's head back to the village that we made. Yeah, I'm getting tongue twisted. Let's head back to the village that we found last. There you go. Tori is in the fire mountain. There's another fire mountain. Okay. Let's go talk to her. Sure, yeah, that's what we want. We need that potion, right? Yeah, I need Kippy Dust. Back from them, there's much things fighting. Oops. Heavenly elements. Secret compounds of the ancients. Kibby dust. So how do we get there? She said the Romans have them. Okay, then let's go and I guess pay the Romans a visit. I think my neighbors are like decorating or something. Hearing these weird sound going through the wall. Yeah, that must. Oh, I think it's the lawnmower. Okay, got me all distracted. Yeah, so yeah, we were back to the second village or the first village or whatever you want to say, and let's go back to the Roman fort. Equip some ice magic. And again, we're one-shotting everything, which is pretty awesome. Hahaha. Can't go wrong. So yeah, you know, it's too bad that we never got the PC Engine CD the way the Japanese did. I mean, we got the TurboGrafx, but I don't know, it's just not the same thing. We never got nearly the amount of games that they did. But again, that can be said about any system coming out of Japan, right? So. Okay, let's let me think here. What you have to do, I think, is what you have to do is you have to equip. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe there's an entrance over there because we have to get past this guard, right? You gotta equip your starting gear, and that way you look like a soldier, a Roman soldier. And they should let you in. Of course I'm one of you. And that chest is, I think, the powder over there, and it's locked. It's a funny song. So their morale is kind of low. Now there's an East strategy game where you actually fight the Roman Empire, but I heard it's pretty terrible. That's from what I heard. How come all these DS sequels to these old and very successful games never really amount to anything? I mean, there's East Tactics, and there's also Suikoden Triketris, whatever it's called. I heard that's a pretty bad game too. So they just, every time there's a DS game made, it kind of doesn't really do too well. So let's see here. Okay, that's the only entrance here. So yeah, you know, yeah, my favorite East game so far, I think this is really up there. Mind you, I still have to play 5, 6, and 7, and probably Origin. Yeah, East Origin, I probably will have to play that. But so far, other than Ultim Felgana, this game is probably the second best one. You know, I did not play the original ones though, so I may have to go back and replay these 1 and 2 and 3. You know, the classic versions on the PC Engine, but so far this is one of the best. Report right away. Duh. He runs away. Sounds the alarm. Oh, so now they fight me, okay. This place is pretty big though. We have to, I guess we're looking for a key, or we're looking for Kimbo powder, but I guess, I'm assuming it's in that chest. So we're probably gonna have to find a key or something. You know what, yeah, now that they found us, we might as well equip our epic gear. And keep going. But boom! So yeah, you know, I watched a playthrough of Warhammer 40k Space Marine, which was a game I was really looking forward to for at least a year. I remember reading about it, that Relic Entertainment was working on it, and I'm a fan of Relic Entertainment. They are, I believe they're from Vancouver, and they made some really good games. They made good strategy games. I think they made Warhammer 40k Dawn of War, and they also made, I'm not sure though, but I have, yeah, I'm like 50-50. And they also made, which is like a World War II simulation strategy game, which was awesome, really cool, with a great story. They made those games, and they were really good. And they're working on Space Marine. I thought, oh, this is gonna be awesome, because I'm a bit of a fan of the Warhammer universe, the 40k, and the classic universe. So, you know, it came out, I was thinking of playing it, so I thought to myself, you know, I'll watch somebody do a playthrough, like a Let's Play thing of it. I watched some Dark Side Phil videos. He's kind of a famous modern game, plays mostly shooters, I think, and I'm not too impressed. I don't know. You know, the thing is, I can't get past this. The Space Marines, your main character and the two other characters that you're with, your command squad, you're like the Space Marine command squad, and you have to fight off this orc in Chaos Infestation on the Forge World. You guys don't wear helmets. I mean, you guys are these badass. I mean, one squad of Space Marines is enough. It's like a company of men. It's like 10,000 soldiers, equivalent to. They're like superheroes. At least that, you know, that's in the universe. That's how they're perceived as. And they're not wearing helmets. Like, they have this heavy power armor that can stop, you know, biggest demons and monsters and the biggest caliber weaponry, but their head is exposed. It's like, why couldn't just, you know, in cutscenes they could take off the helmet, talk for a little bit, but no, they didn't do that. They decided to go with the, you know, that cartoonish, violent action hero thing that doesn't care about his head because he needs to look good all the time. I don't know. That really put me off, and the game is, I don't know, it's kind of lackluster, Gears of War clone, so. That's General Leo there, and he is kind of a douche. Kicks the chair. I get tired when I'm angry. So he has a sword and armor from the Emperor. Guess what the most epic gear in the game is gonna be? Yeah, I'm guessing it's that. Because he did give, because Adol had the Cleric gear, and he had it, but he gave it to the Clan of Darkness, right? And they used it to summon monsters, right? So, yeah, that's his gear, which I'm guessing you're gonna steal or something, and that's gonna be your epic gear for this game. That's my theory, and I think it's a good theory. So, oh, he's running away. You know what that means? That means he's important. Let's go get him. Spare my life. Storehouse. Ah, okay. Alright, good stuff. So we got a storehouse key. Now we can go get that powder. And we can move on with the storyline. Pretty happy about that. He's got nothing else. So, you know, guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.